Headphones. Start timer. Start the music. Light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the No, it's not. Disney will sue me or kill me. One or both. Also, the music is oh, it's present. Just super quiet. Okay, cool. That's fun. It's time to meet the Zizit. The Zizit. Yeah, it's time to meet the Zizit. I've never met the Zizit. Hello, Enchaser. I am just, getting stuff set up, getting stuff ready, assembled, ready to go. Anyway, tonight may be the final night of Dungeons of Hinterberg. Not 100% sure on that, but we are steadily creeping towards the ending. That said, we will use the auto caption to tell a Windchaser and do LOL. LOL. Anyway, I was saying words about things. Right, tonight may be the last of our mainline game of Dungeons of Hinterberg. Although we still have episode Renaud, whatever that may be. I am still full of coughing, which seems unfair. I am deeply unsatisfied to continue to cough in this matter. But hello, and thank you for the scream. I'm always happy to...
Real happiness is just a chemical state, and the doctors won't let me take any drugs.
It's true. There are no drugs here. I am all natural, and, well, actually, no, I am on, like, metformin. I am on several, other forms of regulatory drugs. Regulatory drug, like, you know, to regulate my body. Not to regulate my brain. My brain cannot be regulated. Relax, pass out, piss out. Yeah. Relax and piss yourself. Have a good night. I love all of you people. I just want you to know that. You're all great.
Are you ready to make some bad choices?
Yes! Go fight! Anyway, Mint's the best part of the stream so far. Yeah. I love you all. You're all great. Relax and piss yourselves. That's not going to be a new catchphrase. I'm not going to make that a catchphrase. I refuse to make that a catchphrase. Hello, everyone. Good to Trials of Mana you. The Sega CD version of this song goes way harder. That's true. The Sega CD soundtrack in general for Popful Mail
received a new message at your private terminal.
Went very hard. Anyway, Kelly, I can't answer the phone right now or whatever it is you want me to do. I'm sick. I'm dead. Tell the people, get on my council Twiddle. Get on my council Twiddle account and tell the people that I died of space. Death water, yeah. Who's ready for some death water? Let's go throw ourselves into the Trials of Hinterberg official gamer bathtub water and die.
Ice is frozen water.
Yes, it is. Okay. What was I looking at? Where am I? No, I'm not playing Puzzle Quest. I'm playing Dungeons of Hinterberg. Good luck dying of relaxation and don't piss. Go to bed. Go to sleep. It is very unfair that I'm still congested. I thought I was supposed to be over this by now. Sickness can fuck itself. That's my official stance. Anyway, tonight we're back in Dungeons of Hinterberg and my controller isn't working. 1 second. There we go. Wish I understood what caused my controller to occasionally just choke and... Oh, right, I forgot. We got a new outfit. We're the spandex goat now. Beautiful day for a hike, isn't it? Get the fuck off my porch. Is it true you beat the basilisk up on Comstein? Amazing, that one has a reputation for being quite aggressive. I did get the legendary sword. It's twice the numbers of our previous sword. Enjoy your stay. Alright, we've completed everything in Doberkogel. There are 2 left in Hinterwald. Nothing that we can reach in Comstein. Well, let's try out Brutalsumpf. Let's see about the Tower of Trials. Or the Arena. I think we can handle a level 9 now. Trials of Tower. Every day I open my mouth and Charlotte comes out. Blah. Let's see. Do I have any idea where the Tower of Trials might be? Not really. The Desolate Castle. Lighthouse Reef. Prison Keep Island. I guess it has to be up here. Look for a tower. You two open your mouth on a daily basis. Ah. They don't acknowledge that I'm a monster now. You heard there was instant death talks in here? That's great. I've heard the same. I've heard others say the same. Oh wait, I'm getting 20% more because I'm dressed like a monster. That's kind of cool. So much, yeah, I have so much Hinterbucks. I like to think that they are devaluing as we speak. Alright, I've been over here. I really think it must be somewhere up here. And we don't have a checkpoint up there, so... They had value. They had value. They had many things like value and, prizes. And quite a lot of hate, yes. Alright, we're gonna kayak out to that, big island and look around. We're not gonna kayak over the ducks, because the ducks are our friends. But what's straight ahead of us? That is a scenic meditation point, and we have been there. Should tell the people of Hinterberg I got my outfit by using monster parts like in Monster Hunter. Yeah, I got a great carve off a Lunterwusen. I gotta be real, I still don't know the actual formal names of any of the monsters we've been killing. Like, the log has, I think. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a monster list at all. Okay, that's fine. Spend an evening with Kai. Oh, shit, I forgot to spend time with Kai. Well, we'll try and spend time with Kai tonight. Kobolds, they're all kobolds. Yeah, that's true. A lovely acid lake. I don't actually know if the lake is acid, but it looks like it, doesn't it? Toxic water, toxic water, toxic water. Everybody loves instant death toxin. The toxin that instantly kills you. Can we swing inland here, maybe? Oh, hello. They are waiting to beat my ass in the quote retreats. Let's not disappoint them. Now, we are doing like 500 and 600 numbers a hit. That's not nothing, that's something. Ow. Okay, well, to be fair, I probably shouldn't have stood there for that. But yeah, we're doing numbers. They're good numbers, too. High quality numbers. Okay, what's in here? $20,000. That, too, is a big number. I was hoping for a dungeon. But no. Can I go up the stairs? No, those are sealed off. I mean, technically we can go up them, we just can't go through whatever this is. The Journey of Stairs. The Journey of Stairs sounds like a, semi-pretentious indie art film. Can't help but approve of that. Trash. Hello, what are you? Somehow it feels cozy to sit here and listen to the raindrops on the umbrella. Is this a pop-up bar? Get in here, Slayer. It's dry and there's even a bar. It is... Okay, I understand what you're talking about, but it is visibly not dry. Oh, okay. Yeah, heck, why not? Stock up. And Castle Ruins. Let's see. Isn't Bahrain a country in the Middle East? Probably. There are a lot of countries. I can think of a couple off the top of my head. I always like how in the middle of the country song, he just waves his hand around and goes, Asia. Like, yeah, the whole thing, man. I understand that Rob Paulson is still updating that thing for convention circuits. I really respect the hustle and dedication. There is not one, but two more dungeons accessible from here. I think one of them is a boss dungeon. So we got the Tower of Trials and Wasserman's Arena, and I think we can handle both. Loss, yeah. I'm still sick a little bit, it turns out. Like, my congestion is just not going away. So, if I sound like a fucking idiot, I blame the sickness. Ron Wasserman's Arena, where you can fight the Power Ranger. Yes! On some kind of mystic quest. Ow. Dave Goals levels of dedicated. Who's Dave Goals? Does he have a lot of goals? Is he Dave? Does he have Dave Goals? Oh, Gonzo. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. I'm really finding myself hating you, little ghost guy. Come back here so I can hit you again. Thanks. That's honestly the answer I should have expected. Penguin, it's like 200 AM where you are. Go the fuck to sleep. Ouch. Oh, they knocked me right out of that. That wasn't good. You know the part where I said we could handle this? I'm wrong and dumb. We can only handle this if we never get hit by anything in the world ever again. 4 AM in the morning. You're waiting on a pizza. It will be here for an hour. Because afterwards it will be eaten. Alright. Well, we thrashed them. That's good. What's up here? Nearly 2 AM. Aha, stuff. Money, okay. Aha, a stuff. How the fuck did you get here, person? Slaying with wet feet isn't my favorite. I was hoping this castle would offer some shelter, but it's just ruins, really. Man, you somehow got here with, like, a fire axe. Respect. If you could get to sleep before 2 AM, you wouldn't have chronic staying up until 2 AM. Well, that's true. I'm not here to mock your chronic illness. Alright, what's in this box? Crit damage up ++. That's nice. That's pretty good. I could have that implanted in my sword. Hey, what about you? Who are you? How did you get here? If you're wondering how to get past the gate, try using the jelly block skill. It's actually quite simple. Actually, it's quite simple. Stay the fuck locked out. Alright, here is an arena. Let's do the arena challenge. I like arenas. My own personal illness. I suffer from video game addiction. Actually, I don't suffer. I really enjoy it. Alright, well, here is the Toxic Death Poison. I almost said Toxic Death Punch, which is a different technique. This door does not appear to door. And we can't get anything past the glowy. So, wait a minute. There we go. I don't like all the live service games that Pet CEO is the way it is. Frankly, honestly, I totally would. I'd play those. I just have, like, too much else to do. Well, I was into Destiny for a while. Just... Then they deleted all the cool parts of it, and I was like, fuck off. Forever. Okay, now we're into the arena. What's in here? It's a guy. It's Wasserman. The Waterman. I should have seen that coming in retrospect. Okay, he's gonna... Whoop. Alright, I can see his weak spot. It's the, little fish mouth thing over his shoulder. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get anything in there. Let's just jog around and take a look at stuff. Real slowly. This appears to be dropping MP refills. So, how am I gonna get at that? Oh, I know. I figured it out. Yeah, just like that. And then we freeze his fist, do the thing, and we shoot him in the dingus, and it shocks him in the heart. And that had to hurt. Okay, what are you doing now? Okay! And I'm to blame. It's true. Squishy splashy. And then I got hit again because I'm bad at timing. But then he gets hit again because I'm bad at timing. kind of hoping for like a big, messy arena fight sort of thing. This is just a boss fight. I like how the exclamation points go splashing out. Oh. Okay. Me when I get you. Are you ever gonna show me your shoulder dingus again? Ow. Kinda looks like a giant amusement park ride. That's what this feels like. Go back to the Heartbreak Hotel, Elvis. Because that's a joke that I made. Okay. Now we can clamber up here, and there is a little jumping puzzle, I guess, or parkour puzzle, or not even really a puzzle at all, just going from place to place. The open arms of Wasserman Sea. Up. Up. Really? I'm like an inch too far away and it can't... Okay. If you can't climb it, don't give me a climb prompt. Why do I feel like there's a rematch coming? Because I'm a very smart person. Well, can I just hit you? Using my ability to hit people? Yes. I'm gonna hit you in the ankle. Wow, I don't even know what that did to me. Okay, I should get out of here. I lost health, that's true. Ow. It's cool, I can just heal through it. Ow. Okay, he's gonna walk around and step on step, and he's big steppy. Big steppy. Steppy steppy. I can lock onto his ankles. That's great. Hey, get distracted. Yeah, try to kill that thing. Now get distracted by this. Oh, you jumped sideways! You got side hacking! Ow. Can I gel his legs? That is a cromulent thought. I'll give that a shot. I had no hit points for a minute. Yes, you can gel him down. Could I then have hit him in the, No, it looks like he took that off. But yes, I can jello his foot. Nope. Oh, he run! He runs so far away! I couldn't get away. And he's down. And he sank. Okay! Now where? Really, he's more like a Wasser boy now. Wasserman's Resonant Leggings. How are those? Pretty good, it does seem. They're damp, but highly protective. That seems worth upgrading, probably. Wasserman. Is friendship the real magic? Tourism is the real magic, I guess. I don't really know. Alright, I kind of want to stay the evening with Kai, probably? Kai did invite me. I think we have an open quest for that. Or was it Jay? Yeah, Kai. Okay. Who is available tonight? Kai and Travis. Alright, so Kai is an option. Anybody better? Some people I don't know. We could hang out with Sam. But alright, let's chill with Kai. We got a quest to do that. You know what we ought to do first, though? We ought to hit the pharmacy. I should probably stock back up on potions. Yeah, I'll just buy out as many as I can. That's fine. And that can go in the potion slot. No, that's not what I wanted, actually. Okay. And then we go hang out with Kai for the evening. Let's see what Kai's about. As soon as I figure out which direction we're facing. Hold on a minute, yeah? Yoo-hoo, lady in the teal jacket. See, I have this segment where I teach people how to have the best time ever. Your life's about to change for the better. 1.6 million Kaisers are watching B. Alright. Sure, not like I have any plans. Follow me, madame. Your show reaches more than 1 million viewers? Kaisters! 1.6 million Kaisters! They're like 1.6 million beautiful angels. I get anxious if I have to speak in front of 10 people. I get anxious when I have to do taxes or whatever it is you do for a living, B. Cool though, taxes are like boss level math. I got mad respect. But yeah, main event time, okay? Selfie mode. Wait, how do you even upload this? I thought there was no cell reception here. Right, none, zilch. Honestly, it's the one frowny about this place. But the Grand Hotel is a sweet deal where they take my phones and they drive them to someplace to upload every night. So let me walk you through this. This is basically a reaction video, okay? I teach you how to have the best time ever. You react. We film it. Both of us are in the thumbnail. Got it? Let me have it. Nice! So, how do I have the best time, Kai? See, it's easy. There's 3 steps involved, plus a bonus step. But we're gonna break it down nice and easy. First, be free! Like a wild horse. You don't have to talk to everybody in the club, but you totally can. It's up to you. You are the horse. It's true. I am the horse. Also, eye contact. You can do more, you know. You want flying hearts. I can do that. Okay, I'm a wild horse making eye contact with people, and then stepping on them with my hooves. What's next? Step 2, get enough sleep, okay, and try to dream. Maybe keep a dream diary. Try to dream of pleasant things. Look for experiences that let you dream pleasantly, yes? I'm not gonna interrupt on that. See, I had this phase where I would dream about goats every night. You don't say! They were everywhere. You dream of a bouncy castle, suddenly goats. It becomes a total thing. Then one day I was hiking through this forest near Helsinki, with a reindeer, and I met this beautiful old soul, and they said, "Just talk to a shrink!" And I did, and no more goat dreams. Totally gone. Finally, have a backup plan when you get somewhere. Maybe where you are and all that super. Have a next destination, like an after party. What's your backup plan for this, then, in case you don't get enough material for your show, you know? I have this segment where I test out hotel minibars. Believe me, the Grand Hotel's minibar is just wild. But see, this is premium material. I told you, the math is really simple, but it's solid as ice and cool. Cool as the shade. Thumbnail time, B. Is the bonus step the thumbnail? Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a bonus step? Oh yeah, it totally was! We always forget to do these. My bonus step is hydrating. The bonus step is, don't overdo it, okay? See, you still gotta be yourself if you want my program to work. You're probably wondering what happens next. You'll definitely get some emails. Just ignore them. This was great. Felt like flying hearts all around. I don't know what that was. The weird thing is, I do feel more motivated. We get an additional conduit slot. That's kind of cool. Honestly, Kai doesn't seem that bad. Like, yes, he's an influencer, but he seems to have most of his head together. You could do worse than positivity and trying not to think of goats. It's been a long day. But yeah, you can see that they've all got names like Perched and Nyx and Kobold Mage and Kobold and Kobold King and Cornmantle. I will never remember any of this. They're all kobolds. To be fair, at least half of them are kobolds, so that's fair. Honestly, I'm kind of digging Destructive Leap. I missed Destructive Leap, so... Let's get to bed. Day 35. Playing a game of a romanceable Kai. King Kai? Is the ground shaking? Oh no, this feels real bad. I have to get out now. I don't even have time to dress as a spandex goat. Yeah, that doesn't seem ideal. Man, they killed that guy from Mortal Kombat, too. Poor Miss Schultz, she just paid off her house. Luckily, I have a vacancy. She can stay until they repair the damage. It's a miracle nobody got seriously injured, or worse. Well, they did kill that guy from Mortal Kombat. This has got to stop. I'll make sure of it. We're protesting in front of Town Hall every day, but the mayor isn't listening. She just shut herself in. Last time we saw the mayor, she said something big is gonna happen. The fake dungeon wasn't the entire plan. She's up to something else for sure. Just a few dungeons left. I can do this. You better hurry. I don't think we have much time left. Might be worth paying Gear and more another visit this evening as well. I hear that it's got new inventory. Oh, right. Didn't that one guy want to see me? About something? I forgot. Let's go do the Tower of Twiles. The Twiles of Mana. Let's do them. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Yeah. Alright, we finished Wassman's Arena. We did not do the Tower of Trials. Let's pop back over here. Need to get the spacing right on that. Let's avoid the enemies because I don't care about them. And because there's more enemies over here and we're gonna have to care about them. Maybe? Nope, we can just skirt around them. Just about right for me. Let's go in. I think I will hit the shops after today. Alright, I'm here for the Tower Trials. Trials Tower. This must be the letter to the trial. Okay, do I... No, I can't open it with these, so... Push? Oh, I see. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay, I kind of flubbed that. A little bit. There we go. Just follow the incredibly worn-looking line. Apparently. Monsters. Wait a minute, you only have a sign for one half of this.
You ready to make some bad choices?
I'm ready to make bad choices. Apparently I am, anyway. Hello. Hello, Tiger. Lady or the tiger? Apparently we have chosen the Tiger. I'd like everyone to welcome the Tiger. That was an amazing coincidence of timing. Or at least, you know, more easy to choose in polls. I would like not to be stepping on 10,000 bike traps, though. And then we meteor nuke all of these, and that's it. Good. Anything in either of these? No? Okay. Wait, what if we look up? No. Oh, wow! Hello. I wish I could make that the video thumbnail for everything I ever upload. Alright. I bet there's another bouncy puzzle. There is a bouncy puzzle. Of course there is. Why would there not be? Okay. Still only 2 positions. 1, 2, 8. There we go. Puzzle solved.
Get in the ball. Get in the ball.
No.
Birdie ball ball. Oh, birdie ball.
Fuck your balls.
Oh, ball birdie.
No, don't do that.
Ball. Oh.
Actually, don't. That sounds uncomfortable. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the end point for the previous puzzle. I think I would prefer this door this time. Okay, we've got lasers. We've got rocks. I'm gonna throw shit at you. Rolled up in a ball and killed me. Congratulations. I have yet to utilize that one correctly. Using this sword, we can pretty much just kill anything we hit. We just have to actually be able to hit it. And so far, there's been so much debris and flying lasers and such, it's hard to make physical contact. Nothing in there? Wait a minute, there is something in there. Magical attack multiplier. Okay. could go back in there, but I don't want to. Lots of enemies in that arena, there is. And now we uncharted our way across here. Tomb Raider our way up this ladder. And it looks like we've got another reflective puzzle. What do we have? Okay, let's give this a try. Okay. Right now, the problem isn't so much that, I have to bounce them back and forth. It's getting past that gate. I'm not sure how you do it. Have to hit that ball. Okay. You're right, I did have to hit that ball. I gotta say, the trials in this Tower of Trials are not impressing me. Kind of blasting through them a little bit. There we go. Let's do the hard room again. Look, cut and paste arenas are what I was hoping for from Waterman's Arena. You get to the top and someone yells at you for eating their lunch. I do have a Caesar salad wrap in the fridge. I could go for a lunch. There, get electrified by goat magic. Electric Goat Magic. God, that's a great band name. For the 1970s. Electric Goat Magic opened for the Yellow Magic Orchestra. A loaf of meat? Someone baked you a meat? Oh, a meat loaf. Yes, that's grammatically correct in today's society. Anyway, we hacked and we slashed and we slaughtered. And we whirled and we twirled and we tangoed. Out we go. Grab a heal from the goo. I guess I do have to beat you. I was just gonna walk straight past you guys. But no. Wawa is one of those places that I always think ought to be, like, worse than it is, allegedly. ball next to me. Yeah. Push. Okay, that didn't get pushed. I wanted that to get pushed, but it didn't. Anyway, let's try that again. Alright, push. Push. There we go. Push. Push. Lately I've been hearing a lot about sheets with a Z. And when I hear about sheets, I think like enormous sheet pan pizzas. And apparently they don't make those. And I'm like, why? What is your fucking purpose then? Why do you matter? But people seem to like them, I guess. I don't know. They do for schools. Well, good. I'm a school then. I'm the school of pizza. I finally landed that. I finally landed that attack. I've been trying to land that attack all night. We are working off several precipitions like that, yes. Magic wants us to beat the ever-loving fuck out of it. Magic does not want us to see what we're beating up, though. Is Magic a BDSM sub? Yes. It stands for Big Dick Magic Submission. Resident pads 9, okay. We've got pads, and these pads are better than the Basilisk pads, actually. God damn. I thought for sure the Basilisk pads were going to be top tier. The toppest tier pads, but they're not. Man, I don't know, maybe I just don't get the name for things anymore. Like, there was a place that opened near us to compete with Five Guys, and it's called something like Meemaw or something, and I do not understand that in the slightest. Hey, for the first time, we got Spellguard armor that was better than anything else. I mean the burger. Meemaw cannot take Five Guys. Be nice to Meemaw. Meemaw can do whatever she wants. I believe in her. I'm in New England. Who the fuck says Meemaw? That is a good point. Apparently it is a southern place. They are expanding northward. I think that will be a problem for them. Let's see. There's Travis. We can hang out with Travis. Travis is one of our friends of sorts. Yeah, let's see what the depressing hipster has to say. You're in a good mood. Did they open a craft beer shop? Why does something with Kai? Yeah, Kai's not on the, map right now. As if, but I got the first draft of my article done. I need to get somewhere with cell reception and send this to my editor. Tag along? Sure. You got a car? A rental. Let's go. Travis doesn't object when I ask him to turn down his Korean Screamo band. Doesn't so much as blink. I've heard a lot of Korean rap. Korean Screamo is new to me. I hope he doesn't want the fucking deposit for this car back. I think he and I might be friends. Just two pals on an open road with...
You need to disembark now. The end is near.
Yeah! Window cracked to let the evening air in. Roof cracked by my tremendous horns. My muscles sore from all the exercise. This is cozy. You still owe me an interview. I think we just ran over a guy. And here I thought you were the type to enjoy a quiet ride. What's so terrible about Hinterberg anyway? I get that it's not London, but is it really that unbearable? You know, I come from a place like this. Small town in the French Alps, everybody knows everybody, everybody talks. And you either volunteer for the fire brigade and the brass polka club, or you can be the weird kid. Look, I don't want to spoil your experience. Me, I was the weird kid. And Hinterberg just feels like a big fat high school reunion. I'm more myself when I'm somewhere else. You satisfied with your article? Sufficiently edgy and all that? Yeah. I don't think I ever half-assed anything like I half-assed this story. But it's good enough to get me out of here. You don't seem very interested in magic. Never was much of a fantasy guy. You don't think the existence of magic opens up all sorts of existential questions? Honestly? There's more magic in a Camus novel than all of Hinterberg. Wouldn't really add much if the characters started casting fireballs. Camus novel. Jesus Christ, you pretentious piece of shit. Did you always want to become a journalist? Crook saved me back when I was 17 and had no idea who I was. I knew that everything around me sucked, but I couldn't articulate why. Then suddenly there were people who could. Kind of an eye-opener. That's what you want to be, an eye-opener? Wouldn't you? What's your job like? I mean, when they don't force you to stay in the middle of nowhere? The pay is terrible and the hours are terrible, and my editor, they're just terrible. But you know, I get to write, and Crooked is huge. Most places I hang, people know who I am, the sort of people who count anyway. That's worth something, right? Would you say you're happy, generally? You're kidding, right? Okay, I'm about as happy as someone like me can be. I got out. I live in a dump, but it's my life. I'm the king of my dump. Not much more a guy can ask for. I think that's enough. You know, I get him. I really get Travis. Couldn't agree more. Man, I have to say, your entire profession... it's kind of ridiculous. Just how long do you think you're going to be the king of the hipsters? And what exactly is the plan when you hit 40? And all your plans got you where exactly? Look, it's not like I had options. It was either this or be miserable. And listening to your story, It's not like you ended up any happier than me. Well, you look at that! 2 glorious bars! We have reception. Two bars. Enough to take a peek at my work email or check what my flatmate Carol has been posting. Sure. You think that's smart? You wanted to get away so bad, how about you stay away for a while? So, are you gonna send off your article or what? You know, I did a terrible job writing this. I kinda feel I shouldn't be doing terrible jobs anymore. There's enough hacks out there. Mind if we just go back? Yeah, let's. Thanks. It's a good paint job. It's very mint. We don't talk much on the way back. I hear good things about the schnitzel of that kitchen we're in. You been? It's good schnitzel. Listen, I appreciate you putting up with me. You're the first person here I actually enjoy hanging out with. So do I. Travis may be miserable all the time, but he's incredibly resilient in his own way. Could learn a thing or two from him. Oh, we're not maxed friends. I thought we were maxing this out. Okay. That's fine. But hey, we've learned to resist. Alright, bed. We're going to bed. Bed. Now the question is, are we going straight for this next dungeon, or are we going to kill a day by resting and shopping? Good morning, Fraulein. I think congratulations are in order. There's a rumor going around you completed the Wasserman dungeon. Not many Slayers have managed that so far. Have you made any plans for today? Alright, we are at 23. There are only 2 more. Yeah, I guess let's... Oh, I'm sorry, there's 3 more. My mistake. Let's go ahead and see how far we can push through this today. My last dungeon is Icicle Disaster. Very likely. Icicle Disaster sounds like a Sonic Zone. I mean, we could just stop in at a scenic spot and meditate. Get just a little more of an HP pip out of it. Or something. Sell off the monster parts. Yep. That'll get me 300 monster parts. My attacks are now stronger. We will increase your maximum hit points. Wonder if I could max out the Monster Club. Well, whatever I do, it's not going to be, like, right now. Yeah, there's the Forest Labyrinth. I think I am going to hit a meditation point for the day. We could use some relaxation. I've already spent an afternoon here. Oh, okay. I really thought we hadn't. We might have hit all of these. Let's try the Forest Glade. I vaguely remember we have been up here. Yep. Wow, have we done all of the scenic spots out here? All of them that I see. Let's try... Let's go see what this is down here. Squidgy! Ew. Hello, enemies! Did you see the frame rate choke when I landed that jump? That was kind of beautiful. We unsynced their Vs. There we go. Where are we? We're headed this way. This may be... New dungeon discovered, yes. Windsprout's treetop. This looks like another boss fight. Alright. Get out of here, spiders. Nobody likes your groove. Hey, Toxic Goo! We found our old friend! I like that it's hard to tell me apart from them when I'm in the whirlwind. Ah. Well. Ow, my thighs. Nope. I didn't realize they could stick to that. Well, that would have overshot it anyway. Kind of wondering how I'm gonna get one over there. Aha. Uh-oh. That's a lot of healing points. That's a lot of healing points. Well, it's probably just gonna be another boss. It is! Alright, what am I doing here? Ow. Okay, I didn't get there fast enough. Fine. Ricola! Now we jump off immediately. Go away. Not enough MP, my ass! Fuck. Okay. Hold on. I gotta get my MP back. Okay, hold on. I got MP snacks. It'll work. Alright, now I just have to... Wow, that gives me nothing. Alright, I got it once. Oh, you can still shoot from that, huh? Okay. MP refill, thank you. Not enough MP. I am very irritated by the lack of MP regeneration in this particular room of the... Okay, man, I'll stop being irritated by that and start being irritated by the lasers. At least hitting these little guys gives me a little bit back. Let's fight for a while. Okay. Why am I being booed? Did I make an objectionable pun again and not realize? Ah, darn. I thought I had it. Oh, now I'm poisoned and lasered. I've been laser poisoned. Oh, booing Wind Chaser? Okay, that's okay. Now, you can always boo more Wind Chaser. It's always morally correct. Ow. I am getting absolutely hornswoggled here. Recharge my magic nodes. That's good enough. There. And he just... Oh, gee, sorry. Just slumps over. Come on. I appreciate that the Forest Queen is just like throwing hands with me. There we go. The Wind Brat is down. We go all the way up to the top of the gondola. And we get more boss gear. I bet. Eventually. Body armor. Worse than what we have. Okay. We're down to 2 left. We could probably take this game out tonight. Aside from, like, episode Renaud, which I think maybe tomorrow. I don't actually know what's in it, so I'm curious. That said, if we do finish this tonight, I will be spinning for a new game for Tuesday. Alright, who we got? Travis? Oh, David. David and Thea. We haven't seen them in fucking forever. Wait, it's Travis, David, and Thea? Okay. How do you think I felt? I felt like I had an 8-dragon, nameless, shirtless frat boy out of our backyard because that's where he decided to pass out. You want me to find a word for that? Okay, exhausted. I'm exhausted every day. Write that down. Got you. Cool. Yeah, you want to make sure you get the next issue of Crooked. I think you'll like it. What's a Crooked? Oof. Do yourself a favor. Ask your magazine shop to stock it. If there was ever a kid who needed it. Lisa, you doing anything tonight? I could chill with Travis, but let's look around for other options. I kind of hoped it would be Thea. Who else we got? We got Sam. Hannah and Wowzer. Marina, you know who we haven't spent any time with? Wowzer. Pet that dog. Aw yeah, who's my real good boy? Woof. Man, you're the best. Be seeing you around, okay? He's a lot less shy now, isn't he? He's an entirely different person. Yesterday, he couldn't stop getting pets from a group of day tourists. You've changed him, it's certain. I've watched you two, the way he eased up with you. Woof. What is it, buddy? You want to hang? Oh no, this will be the last time we can spend with the dog. Well, we have to max out the dog's, relationship level. Max relationship, the dog. So you're less shy now, huh? Tell you what, that's gonna do you some good. A whole lot of people around here who are gonna want to be your friend. Well, if you being such a heckin' good boy. Woof. I don't know if I had anything to do with him easing up. I like the idea, though. This vacation is changing me a lot. It's a nice thought that I'm leaving some changes behind as well. Guess we both got a lot easier around strangers. There's something else. I don't think I'm going to be any easier around that particular stranger. Something he's changing in me, and if this weren't Hinterberg, I'd laugh it off as superstition. But the way he helped me in the forest, I think I've become a lot more alert to my surroundings since I've met him. Like I'm paying more attention to my environment when I'm out exploring. That's a pretty weird thought, huh, buddy? Woof? Never mind. I'm just glad I made such a good friend. The loot we found on the ground will now have higher value. That would be great if we weren't doing it at, like, the literal ass end of the game. Had a fun evening, Slayer. Thea, I was trying to hang out with you. I was out making connections. Gonna need every ally I could find. Yeah, the vital important connection of, like, the random dog. The pipe by the lake. Stopped spilling goo yesterday. I brought a flashlight. Time to get to the bottom of this. Alright, let's move. If the pipe stops filling goo, something must have changed. Let's get ourselves a boat and investigate. Oh, okay. We haven't talked about the big earthquake yet. Are you and your family alright? Our house is fine, if that's what you mean. One advantage of living in a tiny place, less chance that a random tendril will tear it down. My friend David, though, one of those slimy things burst right through their garage. His dad is pissed. Alright, here we are. It's trespassing time. Fuck yeah. Stay close. I'm not a big fan of catching up with people. I mean, me either, but we're making do. Shh, you hear that? Could have sworn I heard something. How about you go ahead, just a couple steps? You know, you having a sword and all. It's a damn fine sword. I'll have you know. I haven't seen a lot of monsters up close, but those look kind of different. I've been seeing more and more of these. They're the kind that were in the fake dungeon and the kind that rampage through the village. Huh. Kind that were in the fake dungeon. I never really noticed that the monsters look weird in there. Or that they looked weird in the village. Or that they looked weird here. I'm not really noticing a lot of difference between the monsters. So let's say you're the mayor, the evil Mayor Louisa, and you put up a dastardly fake dungeon. How do you actually make sure there's monsters in it? What, is she making her own? They do look kinda too shiny? Are they cosplay kids? I don't think I'm murdering children. You know, I have a theory of what we're gonna find at the end of this pipe. I have one as well. Let's go find out if we're right. It is! It's the Fisher-Price Monster Lab. Bingo. You see all this? Well, over there. Blah, 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 blah. Run, Louisa, now. I would feel better if I could get trees over my shoulder and just... I got goo on my clothes, Mom's gonna flip. You know, I'm starting to think our fake dungeon isn't the only cause for all the earthquakes after all. I think you might be right. Wagner couldn't just rely on nobody ever finding out about her secret dungeon. Eventually someone would come along and stumble into it, and poof, no more magic money machine. So she's built this lab and found a bunch of eggheads to run it, to do... well, what? Create monsters for a fake dungeon? Gee, you really are the muscle on this team, aren't you? She wants to turn magic into something else. Something permanent and malleable, something she can easily control. That she's already thinking about franchising it out. Right, to populate her fake dungeon. Maybe she could actually succeed, it wouldn't be bad for Hinterberg. I could talk to her. Tell her I'll back off if she takes it slow and safe. Are you for real? She's messing with a force she can't begin to understand. You better not waste any time now. It's clear she's gotten completely reckless. The monsters stampeding through our streets, every earthquake more violent than the last. Now you're so close to the finish line, she's gonna risk everything to complete her research in time. We're all gonna pay the price for it. Hurry up, Slayer. I was kind of wondering how she'd react to that. Hurry up, Slayer. Excuse me, I have to make friends with a dog. That's the most vitally important thing we have to do here. We've got to be that dog's best friend. Beautiful day for a hike, isn't it? Someone told me you completed the Windsprout dungeon. I heard she's a tough nut to beat. So have you picked where you'll go today? Well, I guess Bizarre Towers it is. Yeah, there is a gift system in this game. I have not engaged with that at all. Like 0% engagement with the gift system. Sorry. Also, I'm kind of curious what our current outfit looks like. Oh, I do not like those leggings. I don't think the mesh... oh my god. How do we fit? Yeah, nah, I don't like that look. We're going back to the, monster outfit. Yeah, I think the castle ruins are where our final... thingy-majiggy is. Bizarre towers. We could meditate for a night and try to push up our relationship with someone. But I don't think I'll be doing that. I think we've got all the friends we need. And we've needed all the friends we have. And I'm getting fucking stunned. What is this? Okay. Hi. Finally, I can have a close-up look at this ruin. I'm a history student with a focus on medieval architecture. This stuff is my jam. Well, enjoy. I got trash. Resonant body armor 8. Okay, well, that's out of date. What was up the goop pipe? Science lab. The mayor is building and modifying monsters. Making a monsters grow! If I didn't have a sore throat, I could do a better Rita voice. Camera, what are you doing? Camera? Camera, honey. Okay. The Bunny Blade 8000. Alas, we have the Heart Blade. The Bunny Blade will go unused. Collectible coin. Two very different reactions there, huh? Okay. We're really ushering in a new era here. Oh, we can't get off the wall like this. Okay. This time you're booing me. You boo me? You boo your gracious hostage? Alright, Alright, so I guess we have to have it go out that way. And then we can, Guess we can take the stairs down? Yeah. Money! Yay! Yeah, now that I look at it, the monsters in the mayor's dungeon were much more shiny. I guess that weird latexy sheen to them was supposed to indicate that something was wrong. I thought it just meant they were somebody's fetish, so... A good pun. I don't know if I believe there's any such thing, but... I suppose I appreciate the approval. Sure. I knew that we weren't leaving it at that. No, the angle is wrong. Alright, so... Not a lot I can do from here, though. Oh, you can go... okay. That's mean. Hiding the thing underneath the other thing is mean. Okay. This is a fun dungeon. This is a fungeon. This is a funyun. Ah. So what I need to do is grab some of these, drop them off, rotate. Okay. Now I kind of want Funyuns, yeah. No, there's a wall here. I can't really... Not from this angle. Belgard leggings. Do I care? Not really. Okay, well. I'm back out here. Nothing really works there. Ah. Yeah. Oh no! I've sealed myself off forever! It's fine. Actually, I'm genuinely not... I've genuinely kind of lost track of what I've accomplished here. I keep hoping I'll be able to hit that, rotational wheel, but I can't. Alright, down here, down here. I can go across. Because I can go across, I can turn it like this. But... Oh, and now I can hit it! You dingus. Now you can shoot downward. Trying to keep all the angles to that in my head was, Oh. Okay, there we go. Trying to keep all the angles that in my head was a little tricky. The game seems to agree because this looks like a very last platform sort of thing. I miss. You know what you don't get with more powerful weapons? You don't get particularly long combos. Big number no longer go up. Okay. I assumed as much. Resonant pads 8. I don't think... Yeah, we're on 9. Oh, that's neat. Wait, do we have the stamp? I don't see the stamp anywhere. I'm gonna try turning the one down there again. Which means I need to actually go down there and not here. It's very easy to lose track of, like, what will take you towards your destination sometimes. Yeah, there's the stamp. Bazaar Tower is complete. And it certainly was. JoJo's Bazaar Towers. Need to go back down. Turn this. Go up and turn this. Come back through. Get the ladder back. Now I can go. Okay. It certainly was a matter of perspective. Dwarf. Alright, this may be our last night in town. Who we spend it with? Kinda want it to be Marina. But there's Kai. Or we can make it Travis. Or Sam. But let's go with Marina. Sir, I was on my break. I locked up the register and I was gone for 10 minutes. Your wife asked me to... 10 minutes during which the stand was completely unattended. Maybe I should stick around. Looks like Marina might need some backup. And Fräulein, I walk past here and I see not one, not two, 3 people queuing and nobody around to serve them. I don't care what you do on that break of yours, but you will stay at the stand and make sure customers are served. She's entitled to her break. How about you hire more staff? Enough. My list of problems goes from here to Salzburg. I'm not going to add another spoiled employee to it. Spoiled? I work my butt off here. I come early, I stay late, I'm friendly, no matter how the customers treat me. Fräulein, go find yourself another job. You are done here. But that's what I get for giving young people a chance. The nerve. Thank you, old Peter Griffin. What are you gonna do? I just don't know. I can't afford my stay here now without that job. God, I shouldn't have. No, you know what? This was unfair. I was completely in my right. Why don't just roll over, no matter how that overstuffed old... Can we go somewhere else, please? Anywhere but here? I'll buy you a drink. Marina studies civil engineering in her hometown of Sevilla. He's probably been to more countries than I ever will. You really do this every year? Go somewhere in the world and just work menial jobs all summer? It's a great way to see the world. Last year I helped in a hotel kitchen in Italy. It was so different from going as a tourist. Not that I could afford it anyway as a student. That boss of yours was so wrong. You're an incredibly hard worker. I've seen how much you put your back into everything. It's his loss for firing you, it really is. Nah, it's mine. I can't stay here without a job. Excuse me, I didn't mean to listen in, but you worked at Nice Ice, Franz let you go? That man's sweet as a strudel to anyone but his employees. Listen, I've been thinking about hiring someone to help me prepare breakfast every morning. Couldn't find anyone better than Marina. Caroline Louisa says so. That's all the reference I need. If you like, join me at reception later. We can talk about the details. Yo, breakfast. What do you think? My gosh! I think you better get ready for the best breakfast of your life. Marina will make you a special breakfast every morning. Okay. I did not expect that, honestly. Been a long day. We made friends and we influenced people. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Pancakes in the morning, pancakes in the evening, pancakes at supper time. And pancakes are a bagel. You can eat pancakes anytime. Calmstein. There's one final dungeon left, and it's there. I should go find it. Good morning. Who's ready for the very best breakfast of their life? How about some eggs Benedict to increase your MP for the day? Or my special muesli to increase your health? There is no way I'm not saying yes to eggs Benedict, yo. Food of the gods. Have you been to Brussels? I love kayaking. It's the best. I have the feeling I was supposed to max out her everything a lot sooner. You know, instead of on the last day that I'm staying here. Alright, if I was the final dungeon of the game, where would I be? Sell them some monster parts? Oh, we have to sell them 350 total. Okay. Love poaching eggs. They make you feel like an egg zen master. I have to admit, poached eggs are nice. I think my favorite is soft-boiled. Wait. It's right here. Say, you are Louisa Dorfer, correct? Your reputation precedes you. The Hinterberg Eagle Club would like to invite you to join our Association of Elite Slayers. We run the only shuttle connection to Calmstein's floating dungeon. As a club member, you'll be able to use our helicopter for free. Happy to join your club, then. Splendid, welcome aboard. May I take you to the floating dungeon this afternoon? You always just hunt yours during egg season? Yeah, but there's something about stealing eggs from the queen.
Go!
As soon as I beat it, the mountain falls or the landmass vanishes and you die. Yeah, probably. Wouldn't that be great? We accidentally, like, colony dropped the last dungeon on Hinterberg. Just the, like, the more social links you've formed, the larger the explosion, just to ensure that nobody survives. That would be the biggest fuck you imaginable. I kinda love it. Ow. I'm fighting a fucking rock. Okay. This is it. Once I'm through, there's no coming back. Magic will disappear. Not much time left. I should step inside. There's not much time left? What? I guess because of the troubles in the village. But yeah, my favorite is like a soft-boiled egg on toast. What is this? And then we laser, and... Okay. Scotch egg from a ramen tea egg. Interesting. Okay, so that's one. Ooh, chest. Albsanak. Okay, so that grew back. Where are our eyeballs? Where are our eyeballs right now? There's one there. I have no idea about the others, because, this planet is very small and it's distracting the hell out of me. Oh, wait, maybe I can just... Oh, this is back where I was, isn't it? Yeah, it's back where I was. Never mind. No, they did a lot of interesting mechanics, and I really respect that. They kinda fucking cleaned house on cool mechanics. There we go. It's why I'm curious about what this episode Renault is. Like, what ideas did they leave on the table that they felt the need to make a post-game update for? I can hardly think of any. Oh. I saw it, I saw it, I saw it. How many left? Why did I nearly died there? Why? Ugh. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it could be they wanted to tell a more story-focused epilogue. It could be they wanted a less story-focused epilogue. Renaud is not really a social kind of guy, but I guess he is learning. What am I missing? Why are you asking me for a challenge? One in the center area, I think you're right. Tap. 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 Back. I'm just not sure here. No idea? Well, you tried. And failed, and that will teach you to ever try again. Because, you know, I'm learning so much about trying. You idiot, it's up there. Okay, we found it. Oh. There we go. So far, there's yet to be a friendly giant. Oh, hello. Nice play. Now, the last giant we found was not very friendly. Alright. We did it. Yay. Yay. Oh my god. We missed. Okay. That's the problem with thumbstick, you know?
Did Dr. Branch ever hypnotize you? Nope, never. Let's hypnotize you again.
What a good idea. Okay, ideally, we want to, angle it this way, I think? No? This way, maybe? Let's get a look at what we're doing so far. Whoops. Let's... that was it. Okay, good. Flat. Save?
Go!
Another small planet? I'm probably missing a couple of treasure chests, but I posit at this point Does it really matter? Did not hit with the thorn explosive, though. Oh well. But I did distract that guy. So that's fine. And over here. No? Where are you going? Okay, I'm not sure I understand what's happening here. Oh, I see. There's a little cloud thing that I have to... Oh, no! Okay. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, so much for that. Okay. Could have been worse. Could really have been worse. Now what? Do I have to... Okay. 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 I fucking hate this. Can I roll under the lasers? No. Arbitrarily, no. Can I roll under this one? No. And I can't do that, really? Nothing out here I missed? Wait a minute. Wait. No. I kind of hope that might affect something. It did not. Might block the laser long enough for me to get the stairs. Well, you know, you're... Oh, this one stays locked. Okay. I wish I could just bring the laser over here, but no. Alright. So we go up here. You have microwaved a burrito. Congratulations. What kind is it? Bean, cheese, and rice. Ah, basic burrito. Okay. That's not gonna lock on unless we put this back. But if I put this back in... we can lock that upwards. And then... there is another power unit, which we presumably can place in this. And send over the rainbow. Now we can activate this. Bring this up. And we're golden. Very polite save point, thank you. Very, very polite place to put a save game. Doohickey thingy monument. Stone. God, I love doing that. Ow. You quit laughing at me, you disembodied head. I really don't like those guys. Got juggled. Okay, constellation puzzle. Oh boy. Ah. What do we got? Alright. No. Maybe. Alright, we've got the bottom half solved. Now we just need something to connect these top guys. Which is why I totally angled down there. Alright, that aims down there. Actually, you know what? What if we... No, that would not... That's not the right banding, according to the diagram on the door. This might be, though. Yeah, that is a steady everything bagel, but now we just need it to also connect to the top. There. Oh, it's a race. Yeah, what hadn't we done in this dungeon yet? A race. I'd like to welcome you to the Winter Olympics. Ow. The half-wolf gonna run out on me to the track with the Olympics? I don't know. If any of you guys feel like running out on the track, the half-wolf was named Nazgul. Can you imagine you're at the Olympics, you've been training, you don't know how long, somebody starts yelling about a Nazgul on the track? You look back, you're being chased by a wolf. You're like, yeah, there might as well be a Nazgul too. $50,000 just in case I had something to spend it on. And that is every dungeon in Hinterberg.
Go!
You are being chased by a dinosaur. You have walked into the slavering fangs of a lurking crew.
I'm on it!
And we're on it. This isn't... I don't know what this is. I don't know up or down, got no sense of orientation, there's no temperature. I can't feel my bruises. I'm not even sure I'm breathing. Softly, everything swells up at once. There's light from every angle, something that feels like vibrations, or sound. And in a single moment, it all bursts. Every nerve in my body is rapid firing, a white-hot glare incomprehensible in uniform. An endless orchestra playing every possible piece of music all at once. The transcendental cha-cha-cha. Everything is so vast, unfathomably grand and full, and it keeps growing. And as it expands, patterns start to stand out. Bumps, swirls. I know you! No, 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 no. We were so close. An image of me comes back into focus. I'm Louisa. I'm a lawyer. Was a lawyer. I'm a slayer. I am dressed as a magical goat for reasons not worth exploring at this time. I have a body. That is me. It's aching. Being carried somewhere. Oh. What the hell is going on here? I have to find Mayor Wagner now. I have to stop her. But I don't have to do it alone. I think we may be part magic now. Defeat the mayor. Your next assignment. I'm noticing that Louisa's magic spells are transforming into kind of a mix and match blend of area spells. Like, we've got the Morning Star and the Snowboard. And that's never been possible before. Also, they said we don't have to do it alone, but I'm not seeing a lot of other people. And now it's changed back to, like, laser cube. Laser! Yeah, you know, in retrospect, I'm not sure what I expected out of that. Ow. It's weird. The masks do look wrong now that I look at them. Like, those are like store-bought masks. They're worse than what I'm wearing. Max hit point potions, hey. Magic is looking out for me. The evil warlock, Karen. Wagner! Well, it looks like the new Hinterberg already has its first guest. I was hoping for an A-lister, frankly, a big VIP. Someone fitting the occasion. But you'll do. Look around! Look at the destruction! Is this your new Hinterberg? Oh, that. Don't concern yourself with that. I'll have it rebuilt in no time. Just a matter of finding the right personnel. See, people don't appreciate how excruciating my work is. You have a bold vision. You dare to think big. And then it all gets dragged into the mud by entitled staff, by incompetence, by the endless meetings. By having to convince every thick-headed hick that they just don't get it. But I'm finally past that stage now. Imagine your perfect holiday, a family-friendly theme park where every cog moves with clockwork precision. Every wish you could think of. Your magical assistants will be at your service 24 hours a day. Motherfucker, are you Walt Disney? You are completely off the rails. I don't think so, Fraulein. Need I remind you you're a guest here? Oh, wait a minute, is that? Hey, Fraulein, what's that in your hair? How absolutely delightful. We both have a little magic inside ourselves now, haven't we? I have the feeling I'm supposed to be able to see my head for this. Whoops. Come closer, let me see. It wasn't easy work taming magic, but all the energy and effort was so worth it. Just to see you finally tamed as well. You meddling gnat, you permanent mosquito bite. Who do you think you are? You think I'd let an outsider tell me how to run my village? Anytime you use the phrase taming magic, it should be an instant red flag. I know people who like that particular red flag, so, you know. Oh, oh, we have to fight Wagner's creation now. Okay. What is this exactly?
Hi, Professor Einbach.
Hey, it's our new doctor. Nice to see you. I feel great.
You're scared. You need to trust me.
See, we can't do the legs. We can, yank on it. Ow. We can get blendered by fucking lasers. Yeah, no, I'm working on it, trust me. I have no idea what you're saying. Laser never shows up when you want it to. It's true. I guess we are beating it. There we go. We pulled apart the gremlin ball. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Wild Hunt, the twisted swarm of monsters. Now we got goo. I'm not sure. Alright, they're lasering back. You bastards. Yeah, that's what I thought we had to do. It's just, you know, can't do it because of all the stuff. Way too much stuff happening here. Still, this is doing damage. No, everybody loves the Wild Hunt. I gotta see if Mercedes Lackey is still writing cool urban fantasy. Are you basically throwing puppies at me? Like, is that what's happening right now? Okay. Well, we beat Wagnerstein's monster. And we crushed some dude. You! You stubborn little... Bing bong! No magic. I guess it likes me better than you. Anyway, bye. Peace, I'm out. Oh, look, it's the two cops in town. What do you want to bet they'll go do their jobs? I'm here. I don't have a name, I don't have words, no notion of past events. But I can feel myself. I'm a creature. With a wide-eyed gaze. Well, hey, so am I. Watching as the world unfolds before me in a split second. Into something so vast, so full, it would be maddening if there was a mind to reflect on it. As it is, I just feel it stare straight back at me. It's a familiar feeling. As if it's the most natural thing to lock something with so ageless, endless, bright, fiery. Like one wild animal negotiating with another, the stare is everything. All my senses are heightened. Every twitch, every swirl carries meaning. This is a dialogue. It's an exchange, an acknowledgement, a careful exposure of ourselves to the other. And there's a joy in it. Radiating through the wordless interaction like the deep satisfaction you get when everything you want to say is at once understood. I can't relate. I've never been understood a day in my life. The dungeons were never about sending a message we're supposed to act on. They're not a code for something we were to translate. They're an invitation. To get together, to be in each other's presence, to react to each other, to play. To acknowledge that our world is so vast and strange, our attempts to put it in tiny boxes and commoditize it are ridiculous and futile. I understand the pattern of magic appearing through the centuries. We can try and make the world smaller, but all that volume never goes away. Anytime we think we have it all sussed out, things will just get stranger. And I understand why it's enough for one person to finish every dungeon. Because they're about the act of having a conversation. Okay, so it's 1v1 because it is a one-on-one conversation. Fair. A single attentive listener will hear you out. It's quite enough for that. I haven't had sleep like in Hinterberg since I was a teenager. I'll miss that. Time to pack up my things. And in local news, Hinterberg's mayor, Karen Wagner, was arrested last night after a wave of magic destruction devastated the village. The mayor only had time for a brief statement as the police escorted her away. My team and I did everything right. My lawyers are going to have a field day with all of you. The incident has made international news, with other places of magic, such as Venice, now questioning the safety of their own dungeons. While many of Hinterberg's residents are still in shock, the spirit here is anything but broken. Our committee to rebuild Hinterberg will have its first session today. It'll be a long road, but if I learned anything, every hike starts with one resolute step. Up next, don't take that Pixel doll out of its original packaging. Analysts claim the little monsters could become the next collector craze. I've been putting it off long enough now. I should go check out. Alright, I want to see if she still has a thing in her hair, so I want to change out real quick. But it feels weird to go through the motion with Teresa, handing her my credit card, watching her process it with that air of professional friendliness. With some people, you can just never tell what's really going on inside. She's one of them. All done. Have a safe journey. I'll miss this place. Louisa. Thank you for all you've done for us. God knows what would have happened here without you. It's a shame you have to leave. You've only been here for such a short time, but... well, you should know you have friends here now. I know. I promise I'll be back. See you soon, Teresa. Let me play for my month-long stay in Hinterbucks? I don't think so, unfortunately. But since we were a junior lawyer, we do get to, we probably have enough to... oh, hey! There's quite a few people here. I should have a bit of time left before I have to board my train. Yeah, let's get closure. But first off, I do want to see if our outfit changed somehow. No idea. Oh well. Just so you know, we're not done being friends. We're a good team, you and I, weren't we? Solve the case, save the village. Thanks for that. For everything, actually. Thea, you're a better Velma than the one on TV right now. So long, Slayer. We'll see each other soon. So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's gonna be a while till the dust settles, until people understand just how much you did for us. But they'll come around. I'll make sure of it. Thought that got cancelled? Good. I've thrown in my name for the next election. It's time I pulled myself together and used my voice around here. I'll miss you, Klaus. Go make Hinterberg proud. I honestly thought the artist guy was going to be the next mayor. You saved this village, you really did. Thank you, Louisa. Is he here? Yeah. I was hoping I'd catch you. Wanted to say goodbye. A lot of the villagers are still shell-shocked. It's going to take a while to repair the damage around here. They're forming a committee to organize the rebuilding effort. I've told them I want to help. You're a good guy, Henning. They're lucky you're here. Right now, they need all the help they can get. It made me realize I should play a more active part around here. This will be a good first step. Take care, Louisa. I'm glad we met. Okay, he's going to help rebuild the town. I guess that's more sensible than mayor for him, but... Hey, I just wanted to say goodbye. Need to get back to work soon. I have a couple weeks left here, so I'll help out with disaster relief. You're not letting them take advantage of you, are they? No, if I learned anything from you, that's not going to happen anymore. Klaus is heading the effort. He's making sure I get paid, and it's going to look good on my CV, too. I'm so glad we met, Louisa. Every year I've done something like this, I always felt I've grown. But this year, well, that was a special one. Thanks to you, even more than magic. If you ever around Sevilla, you'll hit me up, right? My dude? Our work here is done. I shall head for Venice next. You could come along. Maybe I'll join you later. Need a break from all this. Of course, take your rest. You deserve it. Thanks to you, we know that magic is not a threat to the world. That's a big step for him. It is just looking for an ambassador, a paragon. I am suitably skilled for the role. We shall meet again, Louisa. How'd you feel the moment you and magic embraced? Like I'd finally done what I had to do, what needed to be done. Not just in order to save Hinterberg. This was what magic wanted all along. There was a sudden joy in the air. Everybody in Hinterberg must have felt it. Probably even Julian. Oh yeah, I'm kind of leaving Julian hanging. Fuck him. What are you gonna do now that magic is gone? Magic isn't gone. You have to understand that. The dungeons are gone. The spells are gone. But magic will always be part of this world. That's what it's been trying to tell us. Now we have the internet back in Hinterberg, I'll just sell my gear online. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me, and for all of us. If you ever need a friend, I'll be right here. Hey! How's it feel to be the hero of the day? I just did what I had to. Come on, modesty is so overrated. You did something that mattered, I kinda envy you for it. So what's next for you? I don't know, but I'm done being a hack, I can tell you that much. Which probably means I'm back to square one. You'll find something, I know you will. You're the kind of guy who'll persevere, whatever you set your mind to. That means something coming from you. We'll talk soon, yeah? Don't be a stranger, Louisa. And my best friend. Woof. I was a good boy. That's right, it's you. You're the best. Woof. Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too, buddy. Alright, and that is everybody who showed up. I think. So? This is it. Am I ready to leave? Have I said my goodbyes to everybody? Hold up! Oh, right, yeah. Don't you dare tell me you were gonna leave without saying goodbye. Alex, I'm so glad you made it. It was close, love. Took way too much time packing all my stuff. You're leaving? Thought you had a couple vacation weeks left. Yeah, well, I'm not spending them here. Always wanted to see Vienna, though. You're gonna show me around, right? You bet. So what are we waiting for? It'll be an adventure. Oh, okay. So what's next? Don't tell me you didn't catch the flaying bug. Because I know you better than that. You're not thinking about going back to that law firm, are you? You're a bona fide hero now. You saved an entire village. Think about that and what you could do elsewhere. A holiday is an opportunity to get away from your life for a while. Be somebody different if you want, make new experiences. Somewhere else, preferably far from home. Sometimes it takes a little time to adjust back to normal life afterward. My normal life can bite me. Whatever comes next, I'm never going back to it. So we're 2 for 2 on lawyers that have decided, fuck my career, I'm going adventuring. Kate Walker and now Louisa here. I respect the hell out of that. I am gonna stop the credits because we do have a New Game Plus option now. I will not be New Game Plusing it. Tomorrow we will explore what episode Renaud is. But right now I do kind of want to spin our next game for Tuesday because I'm only really going to spend a day or two with episode Renaud. I don't intend to spend too long on that. But I do want to spin for a new one. Can we get this up? No. Alright, welcome to the Picker Wheel. We've got things like Omega 6, the Triangle Stars, Mother, the 25th Anniversary Edition, which is a fan hack for Earthbound Beginnings. Nea with Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth, Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass, Tokyo Xanadu EX, which is a very similar format to this game. We've got a lot of games on here. Let's spin 3 times and see what we get. First, we've got Astalon, Tears of the Earth. Which is kind of like, what if the Lost Vikings did a Metroidvania? You've got a bow guy, a shield guy, and a magic guy. So, not exactly the Lost Vikings, but... Controls in the version you played were whacked. Yeah, that can happen, yeah. Next, we have... Omega 6, the Triangle Stars. This is a weird, visual novel / adventure game from the artist for the F-Zero characters and like that Star Fox comic that ran in Nintendo Power way back in the day. It looks whacked and I'm excited to give it a shot. And we could also just go straight for Armored Core 2. We could go for Armored Core 2. I would like to be playing Armored Core 2. Shit. Well, I have until Tuesday to think about it. But, yeah. Astalon, Tears of the Earth, Omega 6, A Triangle Stars, Armored Core 2. If I don't do Armored Core 2, I will probably do Omega 6. That is a really interesting art style for a game. But come on, Armored Core 2, man. Very tempted. Anyway. Really excited. I would be really excited to play Armored Core 2. There is nobody on I want to drop you folks onto, so I am simply going to release you. You may be free now. Have a good evening. I will see you next time on Dragon Ball. No. And, Jigs, thank you again for the gift of this game. Thank you again for the gift of this game, I say, this time unobscured by the rage sound effect. I'm out. Goodbye, good night. We'll see.